Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been posting for a long time and I'm sorry about that. I made a community post about that, so I'm not gonna repeat all of that in the video if you missed that and you wanna find out why. But I do have some videos that I filmed from before that I thought I might post. Some of them I've already deleted, so unfortunately, but I thought I would share some of the things that I got while thrifting over the last few months, which I've barely thrifted at all, so it's not that much, but I thought you guys might like to see some of this stuff. I know I'm super excited about some of it. So the first thing was this sewing caddy by Rubbermaid that was in the box. It was kind of shoved in there, but I was so excited to see this. I forget how much I paid for it because it's a long time, but inside it also had this paper that appears to be a pattern to make to sew a cover for it, which I think was cool, and it still had the instructions, so I decided to put it together just so I could see it because it was kind of haphazardly shoved in the box, but I was pretty confident all the parts were there and everything, so I think this is really cool. I still haven't set it up yet, to actually use it, because I don't really have an area that I can set up to sew in, really, but I'm gonna try to do something with it, hopefully soon. But I just thought this was a super cool find. I think it was from the 70s, so very exciting. And then I think I found this on the same day as I found that sewing caddy. I had bought another one of these last year at the antique fair. It's still in the package. It's a mushroom one, I believe, and I haven't done it yet, but it didn't come with a hook. So then when I saw this one, I opened up the box and noticed that this one did have a hook in it, and someone had already started making it, but I still thought it was super cool to get it. It's from the 70s, and I thought it would be cool to do them both and maybe put them in a frame or something. I don't know, but I was excited about that. So, and then I found this geese clock. I think I've mentioned before, but we hope to have a cottage someday, probably far, far away, but I really want to do it in the 90s style. So I was thinking I would do the kitchen with the geese. And so I don't really buy a lot of things, but I told myself if I see really unique pieces, I'll buy them, because maybe I won't find them again. So I thought the clock qualified as that, so I was excited to find that. And then I also found this, what I think is a bunny. Sometimes I look at it and I think it looks like a bunny, and then other times I look at it and think it might not be a bunny. I'm pretty sure it's a bunny. Anyway, it's a bank. It was pretty inexpensive, so I felt like I should get it. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or sell this, though. I might keep it and use it for Easter, but I might just sell it. And then I found this vintage sheet, which I've been buying vintage sheets a lot more than I used to when I see them, because they're usually really cheap. I think I got this one at Salvation Army. I think they're $2.50, so I did end up keeping this one for myself. At the time I thought I might resell it, but I was you know what, I like this enough that I should keep it. Looks like it was originally made at Sears. I think, to me, it kind of looks more 80s, but not sure. And then I found this tray, which it's been a few months now, but I made a video with all of my serving trays and things, so when I saw this one, I was I don't need another one, but I really, really like this one. So I think if I get this one, then maybe I can go through the ones that I already have and maybe get rid of one or two. So that is what I'm going to do. But I really, really loved this one more than a couple of them that I already had. But I can try to remember to link that video if you missed it or you want to look at the other ones that I have. And then I just picked up this A&W mug, one of the little baby ones. I do think I already have one of these, but it's a different design on it, so it was really inexpensive. So I thought I'd either keep it for myself or maybe sell it. And then I found this Zodiac mug. I think these are from the 90s. I'm just gonna resell it. I just know they're really popular with some people, so I saw it. I think this might be the first time I've ever seen it. We actually used to have these when John and I first got together, but we don't have them anymore. Neither one of us are that zodiac sign either. So, and then I got this popcorn bucket from Disney World or Disneyland from the 90s to resell. I think we've sold a couple before, but this one might be the oldest one that we found. It was really inexpensive, so I thought it was worth picking up to resell. And then I think in one of my very last videos that I posted months ago, I showed this cookie jar it was a Salvation Army. And while I was editing the video, I may have even said that in the video, I regretted not getting it so much that I went back, like it was at least 2 months later, I think, and it was still there somehow. I don't know how, but it was still there. So I took that as a sign that I should get it. I feel like it would fit in with my kitchen, but I also feel like I don't have room for it. So it's just here, but I thought if I don't end up using it, I could always sell it, but I do really like it. I think it's very unique, and I just couldn't believe it was still there. So I definitely picked that up. I think it was $10. That's all. I think when I saw it the first time, it didn't have a price on it, so that might have deterred me from getting it, but I was very happy. So this didn't come from a thrift store, but from Poshmark. Someone was selling this huge bag filled with Tupperware accessories, which I have been wanting: the avocado spoon rest and the avocado little like soap dish, little square soap dish. And this lot had both of those things in it. So I was so happy to get those two things. Never mind all of this. Now, I'm not going to keep all of this because plastic is like not something, I don't know. I don't really like plastic with food. But never mind like vintage plastic with food. So I don't think I'm going to keep much of this, if anything. So I don't know. I think I might keep like the cake like decorator thing, but seeing all this stuff gave me so much nostalgia. And then I also, in a separate transaction, got these 4 Tupperware magnets, which I'm very excited about. Tupperware just gives me so much nostalgia because my mom sold it in the 80s, but I just don't want to like use vintage Tupperware like in my kitchen, if that makes sense. And then I also got this pie plate. This one is cherry. I think I'm just going to resell this. I've sold a few of these recipe ones before. They sell decent, so I figured I would give that one a pickup and try to sell it. And then I found this Starbucks mug. I have another Starbucks mug, and it's my favorite mug. I use that one the most. Just so I saw this one and thought I would get this one as well. It's not as good as the other one that I had, but I don't know, I'm like weird about mugs. And then I found one of these soup mugs, which is hilarious because I had never seen these in my life before, and probably in one of my, one of the last videos I posted, I think I had found a couple, and one of you commented that like you had them when you were growing up, or your grandparents had them, I can't remember. But yeah, so then I found another one, which is very weird. I also found this sugar bowl, which I love. I feel like it would fit in with my kitchen, but again, I just already have so much stuff that I just don't like a lot of stuff, and I feel like I already have too much, so I think I'll probably resell that. And then I found this sun catcher, window catcher. I think it's either one of those that I really liked. It was only $1. I have one that was in my mom's kitchen. I still haven't hung it up yet, but when I saw that one, I thought, I should get that and I should hang those up, and I think they will make me happy. I'm gonna hang them above my sink because I don't have a dishwasher, so I have to wash my dishes by hand. And those Christmas salt and pepper shakers, I think I'm going to resell because I already own them in a glass version. And then this was probably one of the best finds. I collect Spice of Life. I have a video with my whole collection. I'll try to remember to link that too, but I cannot believe I found that for only $8, I think. And I'd actually never seen that before. I've seen it online before, but never in person. So I just felt like I had to get it, even though I technically don't have any more room for another piece where I keep my collection. But I don't know, maybe we'll do some switching around. And then lastly, I just got some VHS that I didn't already have. I pretty much like never see VHS now that I don't already own. So it's like reached that point, but I did find a few that I didn't already have, so I was excited about that. I think they were having like 10 for $1 at one of the Salvation Armies I go to, so we got, 10 cents is pretty good. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone who's like left comments wondering if I'm okay. Yeah, you can just check out the community post, but I do want to say thank you so much for watching, and I did not mean to be gone for this long. I just happens, life, but hopefully I'll be posting again more regularly. So thank you for watching, and I hope everyone's had a great summer and is having a good fall so far.